Well, look, we don't have to worry about the forecast with any of our sporting events right here now, Kari. But of course, outside there, looking at behind you, the clouds will stick around. Are we going to get any more rain today?
Some parts of the North Bay could get some rain, but we can already see the cloud cover increasing over the South Bay as we take a live look outside from the Cupertino Hills overlooking the South Bay. It has been mostly clear for much of the morning, but now we're starting to see these clouds rolling in. It's going to make for a very picturesque day. Let's get a look back at some of the rainfall totals we had from over the weekend. Most of us barely got any sprinkles, but there were some spots that had some decent amounts of rain. It was in the North Bay Mountains up around Mount Tam. We had a ½ inch of rain, and there was 4/10 of an inch of rain for the Berkeley Hills. San Ramon had a good downpour, and we had about a1/4 inch of rain there. San Francisco, much lower at 1/10 of an inch of rain, and we barely measured anything in San Jose. It was a 5/100 of an inch, and I think that's what a lot of us in the valleys got, including Dublin. And so as we take a look at what's going on right now, it is drying out. The sun is back. Temperature is nice and cool behind that very strong late season cold front that moved through. So today as you're stepping out, you're like, oof, okay, it's winter, and we're only going to reach into the low 60s for today. Let's go around the bay and take a look at San Francisco, where the sun is shining. We're heading up to 62 degrees. 64 will be the high in Brentwood. And in Santa Rosa, we're also going to have a high of about 62 degrees. But once again, in the North Bay is where we're watching out for a chance of some more showers, especially this afternoon. We were hoping to see some rain moving in here to help us get caught up in our rainfall deficits. We were talking about the drought earlier in the show, and now we are heading in between our wet months to the dry months, and we're in that transition where we can sometimes get some rain, but the chances are getting very slim as we head into May, as we officially enter into our dry season. Looking once again at those rainfall deficits, I know it's a lot of numbers on the screen, but Santa Rosa did get 1/10 of an inch of rain there. And so now the season total since October 1st was 12 inches and 12.85 inches. And so the deficit is still running 21 inches, and the chance of us catching up at this point very slim. And the reason why we're really talking about conserving water and seeing what we're going to have to do as we try to make it through these dry summer months. We have some dry weather through the rest of the forecast. After that slight chance of some afternoon showers in the North Bay, we go from winter to summer all in the course of a few days. By Thursday, we're reaching into the mid-80s, but there will be some cooling going into the weekend. We'll be back in the mid-70s, which is normal for this time of year for the weekend.